My dear, you are not a normal person. Sometimes, I genuinely wonder if you are from another world because you are so different from everyone around me. In a society where people are constantly judged by their appearance, income, or social status, you shine like a rare gem. Most people are caught up in superficial things. They measure worth by material possessions, compare lifestyles, and form opinions based on how glamorous someone looks online. But you, my dear, are nothing like that. You don't care about what brand of clothes someone wears, how much money they make, or where they dine out. You don't look for validation in material things, and that makes you beautifully different. You have this rare ability to see beyond the surface and connect with the true essence of a person. You never cared about how much I earn or how often I post on social media. You never judged me for my choices or the kind of company I keep. For you, a person's true value lies in their nature, their sense of humor, and their personality. You see beauty in kindness and intelligence, not in wealth or popularity. You don't run behind those who treat you indifferently or ignore your presence. Instead, you respect yourself enough to walk away from people who fail to value your worth. That self-assurance of yours is inspiring. It radiates strength and quiet confidence. You don't seek validation from anyone, because you already know who you are and what you stand for. You are grounded, self-aware, and at peace with yourself, and that's what makes you truly magnetic. What touches me the most is how warm and full of life you are. You talk to everyone with such genuine kindness and grace. You never judge anyone based on what others say about them. Instead, you take the time to know them yourself. You listen, you observe, and you form your own opinion. That makes you not only wise but also deeply compassionate. You give people a fair chance to be understood, and in doing so, you make them feel seen and valued. You don't gossip or spread negativity. You prefer to uplift others, to see the good even in difficult situations. You always focus on the positive side of things, finding light even when life feels dark. When problems arise, you don't dwell on them, you look for solutions, for ways to make things better. You have a natural ability to stay calm under pressure, and your optimism is contagious. You truly are a gem of a person. Every time I talk to you, I feel an unexplainable sense of peace. You have this comforting aura that makes everything feel right, even when life seems chaotic. I can talk to you about anything, my dreams, my fears, my insecurities, and never once do I feel judged. You listen with such sincerity that it feels like you genuinely understand every unspoken word. You make it easy to be honest, to open up, and to be vulnerable. I have complete faith in you. I know you would never break my trust or share my words with someone else. You are my safe space, someone I can always count on, no matter what. I often find myself wondering if there are more people like you in this world, or perhaps, if everyone on your planet, as I like to imagine, is as good, kind, and real as you are. Do they all carry such warmth in their hearts? Do they spread positivity, happiness, and love like you do? Are they all as honest and sincere? Sometimes I laugh at myself for even thinking this way, but I can't help it. You are so incredibly different from everyone I have ever met that it's almost hard to believe you're real. Maybe that's why I find myself thinking you might just be from another world, a place untouched by jealousy, selfishness, and pretense. You are the most special person in my life, and I am endlessly grateful for you. I am honored to call you mine, to have someone so extraordinary to share my days with. You bring meaning to moments that would otherwise be ordinary. You remind me of the beauty in small things, the joy in laughter, the comfort of silence, and the power of kindness. I truly hope and pray that you stay in my life forever. I cannot imagine a day without your presence, your words, your energy. You make life so much more beautiful, and I want to hold on to that light for as long as I can. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. No words can fully capture what I feel for you. Sometimes, I'm overwhelmed by emotions so strong that even the most beautiful phrases fall short. You make my heart full in ways I never thought possible. You've taught me what genuine love, friendship, and care truly mean. You've shown me that goodness still exists in this world, pure, selfless, unfiltered goodness. I often think about how different the world would be if everyone were like you. Imagine a place where people valued kindness over appearance, empathy over ego, and truth over pretense. If everyone carried the same compassion and authenticity that you do, this world would truly become a heaven. There would be no space for hate, no room for envy, only love, respect, and understanding. You are proof that one person's goodness can make a difference, that light can still shine through the cracks of this imperfect world. You are more than just someone special, you are an inspiration, a reminder that goodness still breathes among us. You make me believe in the power of love, honesty, and hope. Thank you for being so wonderful, for being unapologetically yourself, and for bringing so much positivity into my life. You are, and always will be, my greatest blessing. My sweetheart, you are my world, my light, my happiness, and my deepest desire. Every beat of my heart whispers your name, and every breath I take carries a trace of you. You rule my every thought when I am awake and fill every dream when I sleep. It's as if you've quietly taken over every corner of my mind and heart. Because of you, I find myself wanting to be a better person, someone worthy of your love, your time, and your smile. You give me strength when I feel weak and hope when I start to doubt myself. You are my reason to wake up every morning with purpose and to go to bed every night with peace. You have changed the way I look at life. Before you, I was just moving through the days, completing routines without meaning. But ever since you entered my life, everything feels brighter. The world seems softer, more colorful, and more alive. You have given me a reason to dream again. You inspire me to work hard so that I can give you everything your heart could ever desire. I imagine a future where I can fulfill your every wish and bring a smile to your face every single day. You've made me more sincere, more focused, and more dedicated. When I think about you, I feel this burning determination to become someone you can be proud of, someone you can call yours without hesitation. Since the moment you came into my life, I've transformed completely, and I owe that change to you. Do you know something funny? These days, I actually take the time to look good. Before you came along, I didn't care much about my appearance. I'd throw on anything and never think twice about how I looked. But now, I find myself standing in front of the mirror, wondering what you might like. I take longer to get ready, not because I'm vain, but because I want you to notice me. I want you to look at me and smile. I catch myself thinking about your likes and dislikes, trying to remember every little thing you mention, your favorite color, the songs you love, the foods that make you happy. I want to try new things just because you like them. It's like you've become this gentle motivation behind everything I do, big or small. Each night before I sleep, I find myself staring at your display picture, smiling softly as I whisper a quiet goodnight to you. It's become my favorite little ritual. And when you suddenly come online, my heart skips a beat, as if we share a silent, invisible connection. When you talk to me, even about the most random things, I feel a joy that words can't describe. It's in those small conversations that I realize how deeply you've become a part of my life. You make me feel seen, understood, and valued, something I didn't even know I was missing. I wish I could freeze time every time you sit in front of me. I just want to stay in those moments forever, watching you laugh, listening to your voice, and losing myself in your eyes. Sometimes, I get scared that you might see the truth written all over my face, the way my heart races when you smile, the way my eyes soften when you talk. My friends often tease me, saying that when I look at you, my face glows with love and affection. They're right. I can't hide what I feel, no matter how hard I try. Every moment I spend with you feels precious, even if it's something as simple as sharing a joke or talking about our day. When you compliment me, no matter how small the remark, I carry that happiness with me for hours. I find myself smiling out of nowhere, replaying your words in my mind. My friends have started teasing me with your name. They say I've become a hopeless romantic. And honestly, I can't deny it. They're right. Because every romantic song I hear, every love story I come across, reminds me of you. Whenever I watch a romantic movie, I can't help but imagine us in those scenes. I picture us sitting side by side in a theater, my fingers inching closer to yours until they finally intertwine. I imagine the two of us walking together on a rainy evening, sharing an umbrella, laughing at nothing in particular. Or maybe we'd bump into each other accidentally, drop our things, and as we both reach down to pick them up, our hands would touch. That one fleeting moment would send butterflies fluttering through our stomachs. We'd look at each other, smile shyly, and walk away, only to turn back for one last glance. Just thinking about it makes me blush. You've turned me into someone I never thought I'd become, a dreamer, a believer in love, a person who sees beauty in the smallest moments. You make me want to write poetry, even though I've never been a poet. You make me want to create memories that last forever. When I imagine the future, I can't see it without you. I imagine us talking late into the night, sharing secrets, laughing about old memories, and supporting each other through everything life throws at us. I know I might sound silly, maybe even overly sentimental, but it's the truth. You have this power over me, a quiet, beautiful influence that touches everything I do. You've made me realize that love isn't always about grand gestures or dramatic moments. Sometimes, it's in the small things, the shared smiles, the late-night chats, the thoughtful messages, and the comforting silence between words. So yes, my friends are right. I am a hopeless romantic. But I'm a happy one, because being a hopeless romantic means believing in love, in magic, and in someone as wonderful as you. And if loving you this deeply makes me hopeless, then I don't want to be any other way. Oops, sorry, I got carried away again. But I can't help it, you really are my world, my light, my happiness, and my heart's greatest desire.